We want the minister to start looking at the problems that are occurring in the provincial jails across the province. We've been raising these issues for a year now, and there's been no action by part of the ministry or the minister.
But the minister's going to say, well, we just announced we got $5 million coming to EMDC in terms of the camera system. Is that not progress?
The cameras have been in the works for 10 years. The funding for the cameras was approved 3 years ago. It sounds like it's a good idea that might solve some problems, but it's nothing new. This has been on the books for a while. And at the end of the day, a lot of these assaults happen in the shower. They're not going to put cameras in the shower. They can't do that.
So what is the resolution to all of the violence against inmates, the overcrowding, and the attacks on others?
First of all, because the minister isn't informed, she needs to go to the provincial jails, including EMDC, and see for herself what the conditions are. The two major things that would solve 80% of the problems would be to have a proper amount of beds for the inmates so that we weren't overcrowded, and to lift the hiring freeze so that we have enough staff to do the job properly.
So talk to me a little bit about the hiring freeze and how that impacts. I mean, you were saying that there are about 50 guards on duty right now to handle 400 or change male inmates.
When we don't have enough staff in the building, then the inmates end up spending more time in their cells. When they're in their cells, they're crammed in there. There's beds for 2, sometimes there's 3, 4, and on the weekends 5 in a cell. So those extra people on the floor, they're sleeping pretty much beside the toilet on top of each other. Those conditions are not pleasant for anyone. And when they're disgruntled, then it ends up being brought out towards us. Is there living conditions or our working conditions?
That there's a plan, and that Madison Mayor has a plan to share your
First of all, I would like to know that there is a plan. We haven't seen anything from anyone in the ministry as far as a plan. I've heard that Minister Mayara has a plan, but no one has seen that. No changes have been made here. They're ignoring 80% of the coroner's inquest recommendations, which includes hiring more staff, having nurses here when inmates actually come in to assess them, and none of that has changed. They're rejecting all those recommendations.
No problem.
Thanks, Trish.
So you say I should speak with Christy?
Christy is right here if you want to know anything about the female offenders.
That's not